It's a movie. Red carpet, the lights going through me. Anytime I arrive, it's the new me. Real diamonds on my neck, that's groupies. Flashing lights. All these things come to me. Dressing price. All my rings got weight to it. You feel that? You feel that? Hey, you heard that? Classic.
Alright guys, we are going to be taking the ferry across to Waiheke Island to go and see Rawr Cards.
While planning our trip to New Zealand, a day trip over to Waiheke Island was a must-do, and honestly, we couldn't have chosen a better day for it. We caught the ferry from downtown Auckland, tapped on it with our hop cards, and enjoyed a beautiful winter crossing under clear blue skies. The views across the Hauraki Gulf were amazing and made the journey part of the adventure. So if you're a card collector, heading to Waiheke Island, Rawr Cards is a place that's well worth checking out. The store is spacious, welcoming, and has a really friendly atmosphere that makes you want to stay and browse. Whether you're into Pokémon, Riftbound, Magic the Gathering, or other trading games, there's an impressive range to explore. They've also got a collection of sports cards from Match Attacks to Sports Connection to singles. And on top of that, the gang there serves up a fresh, delicious coffee, making it the perfect place to relax with friendly collectors. I highly recommend stopping by if you're visiting Waiheke Island. Now, let's hear from Steve.
All right, so we're here at Rawr Cards with Steve. Steve, I think people know a little bit about Rawr, but do you want to just tell us maybe a little bit of the origin story, what's been happening with this store over the last few months and how you finally ended up here?
Yes, so we just moved into our our permanent store here now on Waiheke Island, but we started from really humble beginnings. So I think back in 2024, I told you that I was looking to set up something here on the island. But obviously anyone that knows Waiheke Island, like property here is insanely priced. So it's not easy to just set up something like this here. So we started very humble beginnings from a retail shipping container. Just down the road from where we are now. We took over a 20-foot shipping container and we ran the store from there for the first 6 months, which was great. It was great to test kind of the market, see if there's enough collectors and players here on the island. And the good news is there's a ton of enthusiastic people who here play, a lot of Magic players on the island, lots of Pokemon collectors. So yeah, that first 6 months we were also keeping an eye on what's available, and this property came up that we couldn't say no to. So we jumped at it, and so far so good.
Yeah, and I think the store's great too. I can see that you've got room to grow and you're going to be growing, but at the same time, right now, it's a great place for collectors to come and hang out and maybe play some TCG games or rip packs together. We've already had a few people doing that as well. So it's just a really cool place for collectors on the island. And even if you're visiting the island, if you're a card collector, why not stop in at Rawr as well?
So we see that. We see a lot of people who are come here for work. In fact, I think there was a guy came in just after you arrived today. I don't know if you clocked him. He had the fire card, right? So he's here for work for the week. So he's back and forth to the island, and it's the second time he's been in 2 days now, and he come and check us out and buy some cards. But yeah, I mean the main thing for Rawr is we've set this up to serve the local population here, which jumps from about 9,000 people in the winter time now to anything up to 50,000 plus during the peak season. So this is here to serve that fluctuating market that you get a lot of collectors and players come through this island, but there's nothing for them apart from Rawr now. There's nothing here for them. So we've built this to serve the locals first.
Correct. So you have Magic, you have Pokemon. What else do you guys have in stock, and what can people expect?
So you took my last pack of NRL cards, but we normally have football soccer cards in stock. But again, with World Cup recently, people went crazy for them, so we're waiting for them to drop back this week. We do Riftbound. Riftbound's a popular one. One Piece when we can get it in stock. One Piece is a really popular one. So we do a wide range there. After our next Auckland card show, we will be kicking off our games nights, and that's when we'll be introducing for the first time in store Flesh and Blood, which is obviously the New Zealand startup trading card game. But one of the creative team for Legend Story Studios lives here on the island and wants to help push the game here. So we'll definitely be stocking Flesh and Blood here as well.
That's great, man. Hey, so if you guys are ever going to be coming to visit Waiheke Island, if you come for a wine tour, if you want to just see the place, but you're a card collector, definitely stop by.
Stop here between the vineyards. We're strategically placed between the vineyards.
Perfect.
Sweet.